Welcome to Kung Fu Habit number 2. This is part 3 and the final part of this video that I have no title to. Okay, so look, I shaved my face, I'm getting ready to go to work, and I'm going to talk for about 5 more minutes, maybe 10 minutes, because I have to go to work really soon. So I'm going to break this down for y'all. For me, and specifically for me, that means if anybody's here on Kung Fu Habit 2 and you're following me on Instagram, or if you're following McDojo's lives, let me be methodically and 100,000% clearly. For me, no martial art is completely useless. I strongly believe in my heart of hearts that all martial arts are useful. Everything that you can learn in a martial art form, even a little bit of street hustling, you can learn something from anyone. Whether you accept it or not is a whole nother ballgame. But you can learn something from anyone. But when it comes down to martial arts, I will tell you, in my personal opinion, that there is no martial art, and for me, specifically for me, there is no martial art that is completely and utterly useless. And to those who are true martial artists, then you know this just like I know this. Martial arts is not a means to an end. It is a way of life. It is not something that you can just put on the back burner. I'm going to go out and train today. You have to train, period. But when it comes down to it, the bottom line is that no martial art is completely useless. Even some of the things that you see on TV is a martial art. It may be dumbed down so that it looks good, And same thing with wrestling, same thing with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, same thing with other things. I outwardly admit that I suck at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but I'm a really good adapter and street fighter, So I will tell you this, if you're going to do any martial arts, first, make sure that your investment is investable. In other words, try to learn shit you're actually going to use. And what you're not going to use, put it in the back burner, but don't throw it away. Because there are going to be times where an elbow is a solution. There are going to be times where a knee is a solution or a compromise to a solution. And it's really all about who teaches you what. If you are taught properly, again, for me personally, no martial art is useless. If you are taught improperly, you will find things that are useful and not useful. And for me, I like to believe that I was taught properly, that everything has a use. And it may not be useful to you, but it does not mean it's not useful to your opponent. Which is why I said you put that shit on the back burner, because your opponent may take all that shit that you have on the back burner and find a use for it. Which does what to you? It eliminates your chance of using that against them because you thought it was useless. There is nothing that is useless in martial arts if you are taught properly. Everything has something to teach you, but nothing is more important than your experience, because experience will always be the ultimate teacher in any situation, and that goes triple for fighting. Because anybody can get out there, I do martial arts. I do martial arts. I haven't trained as hard as I want to due to my hip replacement. That is not an excuse, that's just the facts. Gotta do it. Because, if I don't show you, you probably will think that I'm full of it. So, this big scar here, that right there. Okay, the doctor straight told me 4 years ago, and some change, because I've had my hip replacement for 5 years now. It'll be 6 years starting January. I had my hip replacement in December, but it'll be 6 years starting January. And my dad died in March thereafter. But the whole thing is, that scar has slowed me down by about 25%. It used to be 75%. And I used to believe that I would never do martial arts again. And then I talked to a personal trainer from the military hospital who said, you will do martial arts again. You might not be the same. You might not be as effective as you used to be. But you will still do martial arts. And I had 4 other guys say, you're done. You're not doing martial arts again. Go watch my videos. You tell those doctors they're not 1,000% right all the time. They're close, but they're not always right. So that being said, again, no martial art is completely useless. Everything has a use. You just have to figure out how to make it work. So thanks for watching. This is Kung Fu Habit number 2. Be seeing you.